Welcome to History in a Hurry. This episode will cover ancient Mesopotamia. Ancient Mesopotamia, often called the Cradle of Civilization, emerged around 3500 BCE in the fertile plains between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, in what is now modern-day Iraq and parts of Syria, Turkey, and Iran. The region's name, derived from Greek, means land between rivers. This strategic location allowed for abundant agricultural development, which in turn supported the rise of the world's first cities, complex societies, and innovations that shaped human history. Mesopotamian civilization was not a singular culture but a tapestry of interconnected city-states and empires, each contributing to its rich legacy. The earliest settlements in Mesopotamia were part of the Ubaid culture, 6,500 to 3,800 BCE, known for its sophisticated irrigation systems and distinctive pottery. However, the rise of the Sumerians in southern Mesopotamia marked the dawn of true urban civilization. By around 3,100 BCE, city-states such as Uruk, Ur, Eridu, and Lagash flourished. Uruk, in particular, is often regarded as the world's first city, with an estimated population of 50,000 at its peak. The Sumerians developed cuneiform writing, one of the earliest known scripts to record transactions, administrative matters, and later literature, including the famous Epic of Gilgamesh. They also introduced monumental architecture, exemplified by ziggurats, tiered temple complexes that symbolize their religious devotion to gods like Anu, Enlil, and Inanna. Political organization in early Mesopotamia was centered on city-states, each governed by a king or priest-king who claimed divine authority. The concept of kingship evolved over time, transitioning from a theocratic model to a more militaristic one as city-states frequently competed for dominance. Around 2334 BCE, Sargon of Akkad established the Akkadian Empire, unifying Mesopotamia under a single ruler for the first time. This marked a pivotal moment in history as it introduced centralized governance and a unified cultural identity. The Akkadian Empire also saw the spread of the Akkadian language, which became the lingua franca of the region for centuries. The Akkadian Empire declined around 2154 BCE due to internal strife and invasions, leading to the resurgence of city-states and the rise of the Third Dynasty of Ur, 2100 to 2000 BCE, often referred to as the Neo-Sumerian period. This era is notable for its administrative sophistication, legal codes, and impressive architectural projects, including the construction of the Great Ziggurat of Ur. However, the centralized power of Ur eventually fragmented, paving the way for new powers to emerge. The Amorites, a Semitic-speaking people, established the Old Babylonian Empire in the early 2nd millennium BCE, with Babylon becoming a center of political and cultural influence. King Hammurabi, 1792 to 1750 BCE, is the most famous ruler of this era, primarily for his law code, the Code of Hammurabi, one of the earliest and most comprehensive legal texts. This period also saw significant advances in mathematics, astronomy, and literature, as Babylon became a hub of learning and innovation. The Old Babylonian Empire eventually fell to the Hittites and later to the Kassites, who ruled Babylon for centuries. During this time, northern Mesopotamia saw the rise of the Assyrian Empire, which would dominate the region from the 14th to the 7th centuries BCE. The Assyrians were renowned for their military prowess, engineering achievements, and administrative efficiency. They constructed vast palaces and libraries, such as the famous Library of Ashurbanipal in Nineveh, which preserved a wealth of knowledge for future generations. The Assyrian Empire reached its zenith under rulers like Tiglath-Pileser III, Sargon II, and Ashurbanipal, but overextension and internal dissent ultimately led to its collapse. The Neo-Babylonian Empire, 626 to 539 BCE, succeeded the Assyrians, with Babylon experiencing a cultural renaissance. King Nebuchadnezzar II, its most illustrious ruler, is best known for his architectural projects, including the legendary Hanging Gardens of Babylon and the grand reconstruction of the city. However, this golden age was short-lived. In 539 BCE, the Persian king Cyrus the Great conquered Babylon, integrating Mesopotamia into the vast Achaemenid Empire. Religion played a central role in Mesopotamian life, with a pantheon of gods overseeing every aspect of existence. The Mesopotamians believed in a cyclical view of life, reflected in their myths and rituals. Temples were not only religious centers, but also economic and administrative hubs. Priests held significant power, mediating between the divine and mortal realms. Over time, Mesopotamian religion and mythology influenced neighboring cultures, leaving an indelible mark on the ancient Near East. Despite its eventual decline, Mesopotamia's legacy is immense. It pioneered writing, urbanization, centralized government, and technological advancements. Its literature, laws, and scientific achievements laid the groundwork for subsequent civilizations in the region and beyond. By the time Alexander the Great conquered Mesopotamia in the 4th century BCE, the region had already shaped the trajectory of human history. Its influence persists in modern times, a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of its people. Thanks for racing through history with us on History in a Hurry. If you enjoyed today's quick dive into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a fast-paced trip through time. See you in the next one.